guys, very excited to bring this new device to you guys called the Mi Box. It was released on the 10th. Was it yesterday or a couple days ago actually? By Xiaomi. It's an Chinese manufacturer that worked alongside Google to produce this Google TV or Android TV box, and it was announced months ago, and everyone in the Android community was waiting for it. It has a quad-core processor, 3 plus 2 Mali 450 GPU. That's a graphic card. It's 4K Ultra HD compatible. Voice recognition remote, 8 gigs of storage, 2 gigs of RAM. It's a Wi-Fi only device, means it doesn't have an Ethernet port. It has an audio out, an HDMI, and a power connector, and also a USB 2.0 connector, which you can use to expand the internal memory. The device is solid, I have to tell you. I took it out the box. It was pretty heavy. The build was amazing. It's nothing like all those cheap Android boxes that are being sold in Craigslist and eBay. This thing, it has a great build quality. You're looking at 69 bucks. It's a little bit over $75 out the door at Walmart. And I took it for a test run, installed Kodi, did the programming, and the thing runs amazing. I played 2 4K movies on it, which were over 4 gigabytes. I played one 1080p movie, which was 2.25 gigabytes. These are huge files. And the thing, since it's a Wi-Fi only, it has a AC dual or AC MIMO chip inside, and it handled the movies without a problem. I had absolutely no buffering. And this is the device. I took pictures of the box. So here's the box itself. And in the back you can see another plus that I didn't mention. It includes Google Cast. So Google just announced their new Google Cast hardware that they're releasing, and that device is going to be $69. Guess what? This device is including Google Cast already in it. So you're getting a lot more for your money at $69. I'm really loving this device. Here's the device itself. Really small, like I mentioned. A little heavy. You can feel the weight in the device. Nothing like the cheap Android boxes out on the market. There you have the audio, which is you get Dolby Digital 2.0 through the output. So in case you want to connect it to some speakers using an auxiliary cord, you have your HDMI out. You have your USB 2.0, which you can use to expand the memory, and you have your power connector. And in the box you get your remote control, which is a Bluetooth remote. You get your double batteries, AAA batteries. You get the power connector, and you get an HDMI cable. It's about no more than 3 feet, so if you're going to have the device close to the TV or right next to a receiver, if you're going to connect it to a receiver. And let's move over to the device itself. So here's your device, and what you're looking at here is a Google TV or Android TV, whoever they want to call it. It's really just their environment. I mean, it's really sleek. This thing is fast. You got all your apps that you need. I already have Kodi installed and configured. I'll run through that in a minute with you guys. You got the Google Play Store, which you can go to download whatever apps you want. So let's take a quick look at Kodi. And this thing loads pretty fast. I mean, I'm nothing short of impressed with this device. I'm mirroring it through my PC, so there might be some lag. It's not the device at all. And I have about 2 walls in between me and the device right now. about 30 feet away, and I'm using this Bluetooth remote and it's still working. Up here goes fine and dandy. So this is what I wanted you. So fine and dandy, I did a video on it, probably, I don't know, a couple weeks back, maybe more than a month back. And this add-on itself has full 1080p content, 4K content for those of you that have a 4K compatible device and a 4K TV. And the quality is amazing. I mean, the quality is so good that when I try to mirror the video from my Mi Box to my computer, it's losing screens as it goes. Let's go to Captain America. And if I'm looking at it on the TV when it's actually playing, I mean it's silky smooth. When I come to my computer, I'm losing frames as it's playing because it's just too much bandwidth for the software I'm using to capture the screen to process. So I'll just give you guys an example. This is a 1080p version. And you can see it right there. It's not playing smooth. You can see that I'm losing frames, and it's just the fact that it's trying to capture. And I'm gonna forward through this. I'm gonna show you guys how this thing is. I'll forward through it again. I get absolutely no buffering. And you can see it right there, 1080p. But this is probably becoming one of my favorite devices. I had to go to 3 Walmarts just to find one of these devices in store because I wanted to get in my hands, and I was excited when it got released. I wanted to get Kodi in there. I wanted to see what the Android TV OS looked like. I want to see how Kodi worked on it. Sometimes because it's a new processor, they're not. You might have some little glitches here and there. This thing works. Kodi works amazing on it. Um, the 2 gigs of RAM that's on there, similar to the Fire TV, just make this thing streaming fast. And me mirroring it through my computer gives it no justice because it makes it lag a little bit, at least on my computer screen. But when you're standing in front of the TV, there's absolutely no lag. Store, and this is officially supported by Google. This was announced in partnership with Google. You will be seeing software updates for this device. I mean, it doesn't seem like you can go wrong with this device. So, feel free to leave me a comment if you guys have any questions on the device. I have the device. If you guys want to know more, let me know. But absolutely reach out to me if you have any questions about the device. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. You guys have a wonderful night.